Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Ninoto Aktariani. I'm from 5E class of English Language Education. Now I would like to show you my response about the 10 questions that my lecturers give to me in e-learning course. Okay, for the first question is, what is online learning? Explain also synchronous and asynchronous learning. Based on my opinion, online learning is an education that take place on the internet that we can call it e-learning. And the asynchronous learning is online learning that happen in the same time. For example, Skype. And the asynchronous learning is online learning that happen in different time. For example, YouTube. And what are the basic features of an LMS? Please explain. Okay, the basic features of an LMS. The first is announcement. Announcement is used to welcome students of the course. The second one is forum discussion. Forum discussion is used to set up the discussion forum. And the third one is syllabus. Syllabus is a basic course information. And the fourth one is various lesson. Various lesson is to create one or more lesson for each unit of the course. And the next is resources. Resources is the link of online material. And the next is drop boxes or assignment submission area. Okay, uh, this is used for assignment that requires students to submit paper or project. And the last is blog, wikis, and group reads. This is used for activities really on the use of collaborative tools. Okay, jump to the next question, or the third question is, as an online course teacher, give an example of a good introduction writing for one topic meeting. Please explain. Okay, in my opinion, the good instruction is make the student understand the goal of the course. For the example of the good introduction writing for one topic meeting is that I show here. Good morning, student. Hope that all of you are doing fine. At this meeting, we'll discuss about the cause and effect essay. Please read the material about the cause and effect essay, then do one cause and effect essay about 310. Please submit your work in submission form, then write down your opinion about your friend work in discussion forum regarding OTA. Okay, for the next question is, why online material must be attractive? What elements are needed? Please give an example. Okay, why? Why the online material must be attractive? Uh, the online material must be attractive because of the goal in online learning is to make the student more active in learning. So if the material attractive, it can make the student more active when they learning. And what elements are needed? The element the student need in online learning is the first, a streamlined and well-designed LMS. The second one is test delivery methods. The last is online test and quiz. And for the example is the teacher make one course by making a good design in online learning. It will make a student attractive when following the online learning and make the student more actively. Okay, the next is, please explain type of online learning activities and provide relevant technology tool for the type. Okay, the first is class discussion. Class discussion is the type which used to facilitate student class participation in online course. And the tool that used in this type is a discussion forum. The second one is journal writing. Journal writing is the variant type of journal related to what the teacher as guide, emphasis, and what the student prefer. And the tools that used in this type is blog. And the third one is search knowledge base. Um, Search knowledge base is used to the student when they want to share their knowledge or get their knowledge in online learning. The tool that used in this type is wikis. And the third is practice exercise. In practice exercise, there are two types of practice exercise. The first one is multiple choice, second is matching, and the third is fill in the blank. For the tools that we use in this type is testing or quizzing. And the next is project. Project commonly used in online learning is an online learning presentation and a research project paper. And the tool that we use in this type is multiple options such as work group, wikis, blog, or discussion forum. And the last is receptive activities. Receptive activities, there are three activities in receptive activities. The first one is teacher or student audio or visual presentation. The second one is course reading, and the last one is miscellaneous audios and videos. And the tool that we use in this type is YouTube, PDF, podcast, Google, or presentation, and etc. And the next question is online discussion is one important element in online learning. Sometimes it may not work well. How does a teacher optimize discussion? Okay, uh, in my opinion, the first how does a teacher optimize discussion is assign a grade. Why? Because assign a grade uh, can uh, make the participate actively in each discussion. And the second one is pose a good question. The teacher also should pose a good question because a good question can increase the student curiosity. And the last is monitoring discussion. If the student participation is very low, the teacher must be monitoring the discussion. Okay. The next is please provide an example of a learning resource that can be used to engage learner in online learning. Okay, I use audio and video resource here. Why? Because the resource, this resource audio and video can make the student active when they make on audio or video that the teacher asks to them. And the next question is kindly give an example of effective assessment in English online teaching and learning. You can pick one or the integrated or more than one language skill. Okay, in here I take or I pick a writing skill for effective assessment through the Schoology. In writing skill, the teacher can assess the student through group project. The teacher assesses the group project as a whole, and then an online discussion is made for an individual participation assessment. The grade is based on scoring rubric that made by the teacher. Okay. The next question is what are the basic elements to consider when building an online course? Please explain. Okay. The first one is learning outcomes. Learning outcomes are the core of a process to quit course and programs. And the second one is the online syllabus. The online syllabus is contains the very detailed course online. And the third one is using the course outline to structure the online course. And the last is building the lesson and section. Okay, I think it's the last question. Please give an example of one online lesson in your class for one meeting. Okay, here it is the example of my online lesson. It is a TEFL lesson. Okay, the activities that we do in TEFL lesson through psychology is we get the instruction from the teacher. The teacher asks we to make a summary for the material in the book, and then we work in the group. After that, one member of our group will submit the summary in the submission slot, and then uh, we discussing our group project in discussion forum. So it is the individual assessment. Okay, I think that's all about our presentation. Uh, Thank you for watching and see you. Bye.